What's going on, everybody? This is the Burn Down. I'm Justin.
I'm Eric.
And today we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, bringing you a Christmas episode.
That's right. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Talking about our Christmas traditions, our best and worst Christmas gifts as kids, cigar gifts to give to people, and some cigars or cigar gifts that we like to receive if anyone's watching out there.
Yeah.
Could be some good advice. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, stay tuned. It's the Burn Down.
It's the Burn Down.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho.
It is that time again. Christmas is rolling around, and here's the Burn Down. As you know, that's Justin, and I'm Eric.
What's going on, everybody?
Merry Christmas. We're excited to talk to you guys about a Christmas episode, our very first holiday episode.
Oh, yeah. And I'm excited, baby.
Shake them bells, boy.
Shake my bell, baby. So as you can see, we got our ugly sweaters on, ugly jackets, whatever.
I got Santa squatting and farting. And then I got also Santa on here stripping and then taking off his G-string.
Oh, Lord.
Santa being a bad boy.
Oh, Santa's on a naughty list.
Yes, he is.
And I have, drop a comment if you know where this sweater's from.
And you better know where it's from.
You better know where it's from. This is my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Holiday Hoopity Waddy.
Wait for it. I don't think you can see it. But hold on.
Light it up, son.
Bam!
Wow.
Holiday Hoopity Waddy.
Never mind. You can't tell. Ooh.
That's it. I'm not going.
I was told I was getting some kind of award.
An award of some kind? And the child mentioned a check. No, I didn't. All right, come on. Give me the...
Well,
The Grinch, baby.
yeah, you guys better know that before you even looked it up. But yeah, we're excited. So, like I said, we're going to talk about some of our cigar gifts that we'd like to receive as cigar smokers, some cigar gifts that you can give to your loved ones and friends, our our holiday traditions, Christmas traditions, and some of the best and worst gifts we've ever received as children.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough because I don't remember every single gift that I've ever gotten.
I don't ever.
I don't know if anybody does.
I have one and one. For some reason, like, yes, these have been fun.
Got it.
So I'll be definitely talking about them. So let's. What are we smoking today? Let's talk about that first.
So we are smoking the Partagas 160s.
Yes.
160. So these I got from, again, Rocky Patel Burn in Pittsburgh. And actually, when I picked these up, I got back to our local lounge, Matadors, and Frank was like, yo, have you had these yet? I said, I actually just picked them up. So. Oh, yeah.
Don't say.
Do you want to?
Oh my God, it smells fantastic.
And why don't you? Well, I'm going to look up some of the stats about this, and why don't you tell them what we're drinking? Because everybody knows what we like to do in the morning on a Saturday.
Ho, ho, don't you know we are drinking some coffee-o. We got our holiday hoobity cups.
Holiday season.
I got the green one. Justin's got the red.
Dipsy-doo.
His is warm and cozy.
Dickory dock.
Mine's Merry Christmas. I'm trying to tell him what we're drinking here.
I know,
you're
sorry.
interrupting.
That was just that one song that always goes.
It's my time.
Dickory dock. And something came down. Your Christmas clock. And every time that song comes on, I'm like, somebody out there definitely did the dirty version.
There's a lot of Christmas songs that you can do dirty things.
I'm sorry. Coffee, baby.
Coffee.
You made it. What are we drinking? What?
Some kind of Starbucks. Starbucks Pike or something. I forgot, but it smelled good, and this cigar smells very good to go with coffees. So,
160.
Partagas 160. I think it's a mixture of things. I believe there's like a Mexican stuff in there. I got Mexican filler. I think it's.
Here we go. Cigar.com.
Tell us
I hate all the ads that pop up now. It's like, sign up for our newsletter.
Come on, man. It's that time of month. What
Okay, so description. Here we go. Doesn't say shit.
You are the worst with finding these details.
Oh, come on! Dude, unbelievable. Cigars International. There we go.
Speaking of Cigars International, if you guys or gals looking to buy someone cigars or some kind of accessories, Cigar International is a great spot. They always have good deals. They always have good sets to get it from. Check them out, Cigar International.
Here we go. So, the country of origin is Dominican Republic. The wrapper is Cameroon. Ooh.
Yes.
Binder's Mexican. And the filler is Dominican, Piloto Cubano, and Mexican San Andres.
Boom.
And it's like a medium body.
I like that.
So we figured medium body, pretty good. This is our third cup of coffee in the morning, so
bing, bing,
we're already
bing,
kind of zipping.
Bing. Had a nice bagel and coffee this morning.
Man, if you're from New York, I had a little bacon and egg on a roll.
A little Becky.
Give me that bacon. A little Becky's. I'm gonna get that Becky Sam. What's a Becky Sam? Oh, you don't know what a Becky Sam is? Come on.
You better recognize.
Bacon, egg, and cheese is one word.
So let's spark it up, and we're gonna talk it out, and then we're gonna be burning it down while we do it. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
That's a good gift to talk about for a present. Why don't you tell the people about that? Because that's nice. That's better than the SD DuPont that I have.
Oh, sure.
I'm not even kidding.
Well, before I tell them.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The burn down, baby.
Oh, damn. The burn down. Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, yes, I'll talk about this. Actually was a Christmas gift.
Could be one of the best ones you got.
It could actually, you know what? This could be one of the best Christmas gifts I got. It was yes, this was one of the best Christmas gifts I got. I also remember some other ones. My brother-in-law had gotten me a nice record player, old school record player. That was and I was totally unexpecting it. Because some of the Christmas gifts you get, it's what you asked for and you're expecting it. And then when you get it, it's great, it's awesome, but you asked for it. This one I didn't ask for, and it just showed up. I'm like, holy shit, it's awesome. But this is a personalized... Engraved, says Dapper Cigar Zippo lighter.
With an image of you on it, smoking a cigar.
With an image of me smoking. I love it. It was great. But the only downside was that because it's a Zippo, it's got lighter fluid.
Can't do it.
And you can't use it, right?
Can't do it.
So what did I do? I went to Amazon, Zippo torch insert. And then...
bada bing, bada boom.
Boom. So it comes with this little torch insert.
Dude, that's sick.
And it just slides right into... You take the lighter fluid one out, the flame one, and you put this one in there.
Dude, that is... I want one. Someone get me that for Christmas.
Christmas gift idea? Torch insert with a Zippo.
For a Zippo.
Because everybody loves doing this, right?
Yes.
It's like, this is just...
That's the signature move.
Yeah. You want to... you need a light?
Boom.
So now having the torch, it's nice, man.
That is real nice.
And then this was just a case that I got from like Cigars International. Yeah, it's actually a Vertigo lighter case. I just took the Vertigo lighter out. I put this one in there. So
yeah, one of the best cigar gifts I ever got was last year. My brother got me an engraved, personalized wooden sign. It says "Brother Cigar Lounge."
I remember that. I remember seeing that. Yeah,
I think it says "Brother Cigar Lounge," established in 2016. I'm like. And that's something I didn't ask for. I was not expecting. I never even thought about it. And him get me that gift. I'm like, that's a sick gift.
That's nice.
That's real nice.
What about as a kid?
All right. So right off the bat.
We were talking about kid gifts.
I know we can go off. So, kid gift, I'll tell you this. So, backstory. This is when Razor scooters back in the early 2000s.
With the tail lit? You ever do the tail lit?
Were the shit. And so, forever, I wanted a Razor scooter. Everyone has a Razor scooter. So, Christmas is coming around, and me and my brother are like wrestling around the hallway. We end up getting on my parents' bed, and we're like, let's see if we can look around for gifts. So we look under our parents' bed, and it says Super Scooter. And we're like, super scooter. Hope that's not for us. It's not a razor. And then for Christmas, we open it up and it's a super scooter. So we're like, yay! And I'm like, Tyler, it's not a razor scooter.
It's not the brand name. It's Walmart, not Nike.
But it actually ended up being a better scooter in my eyes. So I remember being pumped because we were getting a scooter, but then also like, it's not a razor. But in the end, that's something that stood out to me because we actually found a gift, and that's when I started realizing that maybe Santa wasn't really real.
Wasn't. Whoa! We might have some youngins. You can't. Shh. Maybe just Santa was a little different. Maybe he had a little helper at your house. He wasn't.
Yeah, maybe.
He came early at your house. You said, "Hey, listen, I don't have time to come here on Christmas Day.
You're right.
So I'm just gonna give it. You put it on your bed. You wrap it."
Well, actually, with YouTube's new restrictions now.
Oh yeah, kids definitely can't. As soon as
like,
it says like, "Hey, welcome to the Burn Down. We smoke cigars." Next.
Yeah, you have to say that it's not suitable for children. So yeah, there is no thing to Santa. So suck it.
Damn. What if I still believed in Santa? I always joke. People, they said, "When did you find out Santa was real?" I go, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets me like,
I still try to believe in Santa. Get in the holiday spirit.
Fuck it. You know what I always think? What if he was like, you see the movies, right, where Santa, he's like Santa Claus, right? Santa Claus, where he's real and he comes down on Christmas Day and everything, right? So what happens if that's legit how it worked? Like he'll come down, he'll go around to drop the presents off, but then he like makes parents think that they got them that gift, like it changes their memories or something like that.
Wow.
You have no fucking idea.
I never thought of that.
Or
he hypnotizes them.
He like throughout the year he puts them in positions where they can afford to get the gift or whatever, I don't know, I'm fucking rambling.
Okay.
I'm trying to make Santa real, man. Come on.
Okay.
Santa is real.
I'm trying to make him real.
The spirit of Santa is real because the spirit of Santa is in most people. They want to give. They want to do things right for their family and their friends. So the spirit of Santa is in everybody.
Yeah, the spirit of Christmas.
Come on, that's a good point. I have the spirit of Santa. I know my girlfriend definitely does because she just loves to give gifts.
I love Christmas too, man.
She just loves to buy people stuff. She's like, I don't really buy anything all year for people, but this is the year I love to do it. I love to buy people nice gifts. This is what they want. I'm like, I respect that.
Too. I'm the same way though. I love giving gifts. Like we do every year we would do, because we have 7 quote unquote kids, right? There's 4 siblings, 3 of which have significant others. So there's 7 kids, if you will. And we were doing Secret Santa for a while. And this year we're going to be doing White Elephant, I think. I don't know if you ever heard of White Elephant. It's where everybody buys a gift. Nobody knows who it's from. And then you pick a number and you can go and grab the gift from under the thing. And then the next person goes, he can either grab one or trade yours.
Trade it. Yeah. I played that before.
So anyway, but we do that. So you're only supposed to buy one gift, but I like to give. So I always buy for everybody regardless. And I get them small little gift bag stuff, but it's just fun. I have these gift bags to give everybody, and I just sit back and watch everybody open their gift bag. Santa's real, man.
He is real. Santa is definitely real.
All right, so
the worst gift I ever got as a child,
gift.
And I don't know why this resonates in my head, but when I had an Xbox gaming system, one year I got a Shrek the movie video game. And I was just so pissed. And I was like, what is this?
What is this?
Shrek? I like the movie, not the game. Shrek?
How do you play the game? What do you do?
Dude, I don't know. I played it for like 15 minutes and I just turned it off and never touched it again.
Bro. Yuck.
Yuckity yuck.
You know what that is? That's icky.
Yeah. Icky.
It's icky. Ooh.
Yeah, so Super Scooter and Shrek the video game for Xbox.
Bro. So best gift I got as a kid, or one of the best gifts that I can remember, was I used to be big into Kinects. You ever see Kinects, like Kinects and Legos?
Yeah.
I used to do the Kinects thing. I used to build these like monstrosities. And I remember one year I got the Kinects roller coaster. And it was fun because my parents would always get it. And then every year, day after Christmas, I'd be building this shit. So the living room would turn into my personal playpen where I had these huge ball machines and like towers and skyscrapers. So I got the freaking the roller coaster. And it was a legit roller coaster. Like it would crank up to the top. I had this little... put batteries in it and built a little crank, and it would go up to the top, and then it would just go and had the loop in it. And I always remember seeing, I'm like, oh, the loop, oh. And it had different ways you can build it, where you could build the loop, and then the thing would come back around and go through the loop. It was so cool.
I remember those commercials for that, and I was always like, "Wow, that looks cool, but it looks really hard to make. I'm never gonna buy that, or hopefully no one ever gets me that."
It actually,
here you are building a monstrosity.
Oh, it was. I remember that. It was just so cool because I'm like, holy shit, I can actually do a loop. And it was right around the time when I was first riding roller coasters and going on. We used to call them. That's a flippy coaster. I don't want to go on a flippy coaster. And that was the time when I finally started going on flippy coasters. I'm like, I gotta build it now. That was the best. Worst one I ever got. So I remember. So we used to get these stockings every year from one of our family friends, and every freaking year it used to have a huge candy cane filled with candy, like M&Ms or hard candy, whatever it was filled with.
Open candy.
It was a candy cane. It was probably like 3 feet.
But it was like plastic.
And it was plastic, and then you would like pop off the top of the candy cane. It would be filled with candy.
Yeah.
Except it was the worst candy on the planet.
Like
and
what?
It was like waxy, disgusting candy. And every year we'd get this same fucking candy cane. I'm like, great, I gotta fucking pretend like I like this, and I have to pop one in my mouth because it tastes so good. It was disgusting. Oh, every year, and it wasn't even like the good plastic. It was like that cheap, shitty plastic,
like crunchy one you can like crush with your hands real quick.
Oh my god,
forget about
dude,
it.
That's probably one of the. And I get it, and it wasn't even a one-time. It was every year, same candy cane. It was like dollar store candy. It was disgusting.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Nice.
All right. What about like a
tradition?
Yeah, Christmas tradition.
Christmas tradition. One thing that we always do at my parents' house is that my brothers and I would always come over and we always decorate the tree together. So my mom and my dad will get the tree and they say, "Hey, we want you guys to come over and decorate the tree for us." So every year, me and my brothers get rowdy, get giddy, and we go over and we start decorating the tree. And of course, it's my mom telling us to put this here, put that there. Doesn't look good here, doesn't look good there. But yeah, it's fun. It's just something we always do. And that's a little tradition. We got a couple other ones, but another one is my family from Maryland, who we always go down to for Thanksgiving. Come up Christmas Eve at night. And then when we were kids, we were pumped because our cousins would come over Christmas Eve, and we wake up all together and we get all our toys together. And now we're like older, and we're like, "What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's up, dude?
How you
So
doing?
what are we getting this year?"
What's up?
Not anymore, but what else? Any other Christmas traditions I can think of? I don't know. That's all I got for now.
Christmas traditions.
Tell me.
We got one that we actually recently just did it. Well, we're filming this the Saturday before
The 14th.
Yeah, 14th. So 10 days before Christmas, 11 days before Christmas. We just got back from doing we cut our Christmas tree down every year. Family tradition. Peep the socks, by the way, bro. Little reindeers. I hope you can't hear all these fucking bells, but
No, you definitely can.
Yeah,
but
whatever. It's all good.
We'll figure it out.
Cut down our Christmas tree. We drive up to Connecticut, Jones Family Farms.
All right.
Whole family goes, and they give you basically. I love it because there's no rules. Basically, you park your car, you walk onto the farm. They give you a hacksaw, and they say any tree you want.
Have at it.
And you got people walking around with saws, and it's just any tree you want on the whole mountain, all different types. They got like the balsam, the white, whatever they call it, the white fir trees, the Chinese fluffy trees, whatever they call them, all different types of trees. Any size you want, cut it down. If you wanted to cut down the fucking 100-foot maple, go ahead.
There it is.
It reminds me of Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation when you just go out in the middle of nowhere and they just buy the biggest tree. Dad, you got a saw? Doesn't have a saw, and then he drives away in his station wagon with all the roots and everything hanging out in the back of the tree. But yeah, he was just literally just walking around, and he says, "All right, that's the tree," and it's this giant ass tree.
Yeah. So that's what we do every year. We cut it down, and it's grown. It started just as our family, and we got family friends, and it grew. We have like 15 people that go up, and it's just funny because every year it's, the women pick the tree, and the guys cut and carry. And they're always like, "What about this tree?" I said, "Listen, I don't care. That's your tree. My job is to cut and carry. I'm up here. You tell me which one to cut down, and I'm going to cut it down. And then and I make sure, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Are you 100% sure? This is the one. All right. As soon as I start cutting this, the tree we're getting, cut it, and I carry it, because you have to carry it. They wrap it up, and then they wheel it down, or drive it down to the bottom of the mountain. Yeah. You pick it up, you put it on your car. So I'm like, listen, I'm going to cut it, carry it, tie it, and put it up. I'm like, it's your tree. You pick the one. And it's great, because they love it. They walk around. I'll take this one. All right. And it's funny, because this year, one of our family friends, he brought a freaking electric saw. Like, I saw it in his jacket. I'm like, what is that? He goes, he turns it on. He's like, oh yeah, baby. I'm like, dude, come on, really? Said you're cutting 6 inches of trunk. Use a freaking hacksaw. Be a man.
Be a man.
He's like, oh, I got a bad wrist. I'm like, then tell your brother. That's what God gave you, 2 wrists. Be a man. Cut down the tree, man.
Take a shot. Be a man.
I'm like, what? Would you bring a hand truck too? You got to wheel it to the bottom. You freaking pick that shit up and carry it like a man.
Oh, my wrist hurts. At least say your back hurts. Don't say my wrist. My wrist hurts. My wrist really hurts.
Fucking guy.
Come on.
So that's one Christmas. So actually, we cut down on. We cut down a nice one this year, about 10-footer.
25.
Big fucking tree, man. What's good though is that it's the same price. It's like $65 no matter what size tree.
Oh, really?
Cut, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like real trees. I moved into my new apartment and it's kind of small. So, well, it's not small, but it's not big enough for a nice full-size tree. So I had to buy a nice 6-foot fake tree.
Yeah, you got a good one though. You got a good tree.
I do got a nice tree.
I might have to ditch that.
Just do it. Just before you embarrass yourself, just don't even do it. But I like my tree. My tree's nice. It's 6 foot. It's a fake tree, but we got some nice ornaments on there. I put the lights on it. My girlfriend wrapped all the presents. So we put it all around the tree, so it looks really festive.
Oh, you got it? Okay, I still got wrap one.
Oh, she crushed it. She did it and banged it out in one day. We bought everyone's presents, and she's like, "All right, I'm in the zone." I sat on the couch, watched The Grinch or whatever.
Speaking of which, greatest Christmas movie all time with Jim Carrey. I mean, fucking come on.
I watched The Grinch so many times this month. My girlfriend can't stand it. She's like, "The
watch
Grinch
it every day.
Again."
They watch it every single day, even when it's not Christmas.
The Grinch, Santa Claus with Tim Allen, Christmas Vacation, Home Alone. Bang, bang,
solid,
boom.
Or Christmas Story.
Yeah, that
Jingle All the Way.
That one too. It's not a tumor.
It's turbo time. My favorite line in that movie, and I know we do quotes all the time, but my favorite one is, "Put that cookie down. Those are my cookies." Dude, so, and then the other Christmas tradition we do is the, shoot.
Come on, think it. You got
Sorry, it. I saw your laptop go nighty-night. As long as it's still recording. We're golden. Is this little game we play where we have the whole family, we stand around the dining room table, and you get some sort of gift, right? Usually it's just like $100 bill or something, or it's some little like Christmas ornament, maybe of that year. It says like 2019, whatever the year, and you put it inside this box, okay? And then you take that box and you wrap it and then put it inside of a bigger box, and the box is like maybe like a 1 foot by 1 foot square box. And then what you do is you wrap it in plastic wrap, but like as you're wrapping it, you'll throw a couple lottery tickets in there and then wrap it some more and then throw some lottery tickets and then wrap it some more. Like layered with lottery tickets, okay? And then you do that, maybe 10, 15 times. So there's a bunch of different layers. And then you wrap it completely. And now the whole idea is the box gets passed around the table, everybody trying to open the box. And the person before the wrap, whoever's opening it has to roll the dice. So basically, like, you get the box, you got to try to start opening it, and I got to try to roll the dice. If I roll a 7, it's two die, right? If I roll a 7, you got to pass me the box. The dice go to the next person. Now I get to try to unwrap it. And then they keep rolling it. When they roll a 7, it keeps...
So 7 only wrapped up.
Yeah, 7 you get the box, right? And then you pass the dice, and it keeps going around until somebody gets the inside the box. The only catch is you're wearing oven mitts.
Wow.
So you can't like use your nails. You can't.
That's hilarious.
And you can't punch the box. So you just got to try to. You just keep freaking. You basically keep going until a little piece gets, and you rip it off. And then
how long does that take?
It usually takes like good 15, 20 minutes. But the thing is, it's layered with lottery tickets. So as the box gets passed around, you can rip off a layer and you get 2 lottery tickets, but then you got to pass the box. You get those tickets. Those are your tickets.
I like that.
And it keeps going around. So usually everybody gets at least 1 lottery ticket. But it's fun. Once it starts getting down, because it's hard as shit. You don't have nails. You have oven mitts. So that's a Christmas tradition.
I might steal that idea. That's a good idea there, buddy.
It's fun. And the one we're doing this year is White Elephant, which I don't know if anybody's heard of White Elephant.
I played that before when I used to work my old job. It was like you get to pick the present, and then the next person goes, and they can either take a new present or take your present and trade it.
Yeah.
I used to hate getting them. I would always pick actually there's no strategy to it, so I don't have any strategy, so I just lied.
It's you just pick.
Yeah, you just pick because.
Well, no. Here's the strategy: is the way. Apparently, you can only trade a present 3 times. So if I steal it from you, somebody steals it from me, and then somebody steals it from them. Whoever stole that 3rd time, they get it.
Yeah.
So you have to keep track of what presents were stolen twice. So if you're towards the end, if you're the first person, then it sucks. But if you're towards the end, you could be like, all right, that present was traded twice. So if I take it right now, it's mine.
Yeah.
So if it's like a box of cigars and goes around, I'm taking it. Fucking, it's mine.
Give me it back. Give me that. Speaking of box of cigars, that sounds like a good next topic. What are we at right now?
28 minutes.
All right, cool. We got about another 10, 15 minutes. What kind of presents do you like receiving as a cigar guy? Do you like boxes of cigars? Do you like new humidor? So I'm gonna rattle off some things. You say yes or no.
Okay.
How about that? Ready? So a box of cigars.
Yes.
Any box in mind?
First
thing comes to your mind.
How about the Opus 6 box?
Fair enough. Okay. So brand new seasoned humidor.
No, because I have way too many to begin with.
Yeah. Okay. Like a box of long matches.
Yes.
Okay. Me too.
Or strips of cedar. That's always good. And that you don't even have to pay for. Just go to Home Depot.
I like long cedar matches.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Though, if you can get cedar matches, there's a brand.
Yeah.
You know the ones I'm talking about?
It has the guy's face on it. He looks like Napoleon or something like that. Yeah.
That's a good gift to get a lot of people is cedar matches.
Yeah, that's a great gift because you don't find them a lot. I think Tommy Bahama makes them too. But anyways, okay. So box of cigar, yes. Seasoned humidor, no. Long matches, yes. What about like accessories, like new cigar cutters or lighters?
Can always use them because cutters grow legs and walk away quite often.
That's a good way of putting it.
So okay, what cutter? Straight cut, V cut, punch.
I really only like 1 or 2. I like straight cut classic. Speaking, I lost my favorite straight cut cutter. It was the CIGAR. It was like the bat winged open. And I lost it.
That's the isn't that like the XI2 they call it? X2 something.
Yeah.
Tip. Get this man a cutter.
A CIGAR bat wing.
So tell them. So what are some? Okay, so good cutters to get.
CIGAR, Colibri.
Those are the only 2 I would say.
Yeah, like the scissor ones are kind of risky.
I have a pair like these.
Yeah. We use them sometimes. That one's good. Like I have a pair. It's a gold pair of scissor cutters, and they're not so good. They're kind of dull. They kind of annoy me. So yeah, those ones are good.
These are good. They're just classy.
Yeah,
they're classy. Different. And these actually were given to me by where is this?
Yeah, you bought them off of Amazon, I think. He sold them.
Calibre Quality Reserve. It's Calibre, Calibre. He just sent them to me. Yeah. Instagram. These are okay, but I like just the regular 2-finger guillotine.
Yep.
These are always good.
Or the Colibri V-cut.
That's a good one, yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, yeah. This one is beast. This one's got some girth to it. So I really only like straight cut. I don't really V-cut too much. Today I did. Yeah. These
are good. They're like the cheapo ones.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get, I don't want to say the dirt cheap ones. They're like the step up. It's still made out of plastic and it's still cheaper, but it's not one that's gonna just fall apart.
I like the straight cut with the little backboard, so you can put your cigar against it. And
that one,
yeah, like that. That's a good one.
So the different, yeah. So you can see This one,
You can put your cigar right through
You can put your cigar all the way through it, but this one you can't. This one's got a back.
Yeah.
So you put your cigar in and it clips off just enough. But what I was saying is these are good because you can take these with you when you travel, right? The scissors you can't. I don't know if you can take that, but as long as the blade is, you can't remove the blade.
Yeah.
You could take them. But what I like about these is they're cheap. They still work. So if they were to get confiscated, I'm not worried about
go
it.
to the local gas station.
Right? If you have one of these and you bring it and they confiscate it, you're going to be pissed.
That happened to me once. For some reason, I was a dumbass, and I brought a torch lighter onto my bag. No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Where?
But you know what it was? I don't know if it was more of a rookie move because I didn't ash. I ashed on myself, but it was more the Mike's fault.
Goddamn, Mike.
Are we still calling that a rookie move?
I don't even see. I see some flakes on you. That's it.
It's a little bit of flakes. I turned because I was trying to get close to this, but
Nah, we won't call that. I'll give you the pass.
I get a free pass. You know what that means? I get to do though.
You get to shimmy with your bells. This guy.
I fucking wanted to do
We
that.
get it. You got bells. It's the Grinch sweater. It's the best. We get it.
Dude, it ain't easy.
It is.
Easy being the best.
It is one of the best sweaters because you can't really find that anywhere, and it goes for like at least $100.
And I lost a freaking bell.
Don't worry, no one's gonna notice. But one time I went to the airport and I had easy now, just a bell.
It's just a bell.
Get Graham to sew it back on.
Just a bell.
My brother got me a custom torch lighter. And it said EJJ on it, and I was pumped because it was a lighter that was actually a torch lighter that actually was reliable and like not one that just crapped out. And I was pumped, and I was going somewhere, and I brought it, and they're like, "You can't bring this on the plane," and I was like, "But why not?" And I was like, "Okay." So like you can bring it on, but then you have because I had like TSA, so I walked right up. They're like, you have to go through like the general line and check it in. I'm like, okay, just throw it out, whatever. Okay. So from then on, I brought long matches, and then one time I learned that you can bring long matches in there on the airplane as long as they're not strikeable anywhere. So you can bring like those long Matador ones I brought. And the TSA person was giving me a hard time. They're like, and she brought like the main TSI, the TSA manager, and they're like, nope, he's good. And I'm like, well, why are they good now? And she's like, well, because they're not strikeable anywhere. You can't go like on your seat or anywhere. Just go like that. You have to go in the box.
I don't even know if I ever had a pair of matches that did that.
Neither. I mean, they're probably
because you used to see that in old school movies,
like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, and I go,
He likes a
I don't
cigar.
know, what matches are those? Because every match that I've ever used has not done that.
But yeah. So I don't
So
know.
those are So I would say, and then all right. Now, what about lighters? So I know we talked about cutters.
Lighters are tricky, man, because it's hard to really have like a good solid lighter because sometimes I always crap out like out of nowhere.
I don't know what it is either. Yeah, they don't.
Annoying.
All right, so single, dual, triple, or quad torch?
Don't like quad, don't like really triple. It's okay sometimes, but I usually like the single or the double.
Single or double, yeah.
I like the single because you can be very precise and precision of where.
And it doesn't cook your freaking cigar. I've seen ones that people have these like fucking Bunsen burners of lighters, and it's like,
bro,
what the hell are you doing?
This butane company out in California sent me. It's like you've seen it before.
It's like a blowtorch.
It's a gun.
Yeah.
And like the head of the torch is like this big, and when it's a legit a torch gun. It's like. So I don't really ever use it. I put it in my golf bag because like if it's like a really windy day and I can't light the cigar,
yeah, then it would.
Then that bad boy's coming in clutch and.
But still, like those things, I'm like, I would burn my face off.
But I've
light.
had friends that do that. They're like, oh, let me do it. But yeah, I mean.
And then so I would say single. Yeah, single.
I also like I always don't mind like little travel humidors like.
Yeah,
like a little traveling case, maybe like a single, double, or like a triple, so you can just like put it in a suit pocket and carry it somewhere.
Yeah, small, slim ones. Like if you had one that you could fit like 3 cigars. Like I have one in there that's just a 3-finger, but it's a little bit thicker. So what I do a lot, you can fit 2 cigars, and then you can slide a lighter as the third one, and then a cutter in there, and it's perfect.
Is it the Zagger? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's the Zagger one's a good one as well.
I like that one because it's 3.
It's 3.
3-finger. But then there's like a pouch in the front, and you can put your matches, your cigar, your cutter, your lighter in there. Yeah. So it's nice.
I have one that's very similar to that, where it's just, but it's not as thick. It's a little bit slimmer. Because those you can always fit inside your suit coat, which are nice.
I I also like cigar accessories, but like that I don't think of that people buy me. Like I can't even. Oh, what was it? I got one year. I don't know. Whatever. Clearly. I guess I can't really answer that because it's like stuff that I don't think about. So what I'm trying to say is like people like think of outside the box like cigar accessories, and you're like, oh, I would never have thought of this, and it's like, oh, I can put use to this.
Like long matches, the
Like,
things that you need but you don't really ask for.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but like I've gotten like cigar like gifts before. I'm like, oh, that's pretty useful. I never even thought of that, so thanks.
Or like, you know what's one is the. Do I have them? I do. These things. The cigar, the mouthpiece.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like things like this are good because you don't use them a lot, but they come in handy when. So we brought these out one episode. These are the mouthpieces, right? This is company cigar long with 2 O's, but it's when you want to smoke it down all the way to the nub and you can't hold it because it's too hot. You put it in a mouthpiece. So they don't use them a lot, but they come in handy.
yeah, it's random.
It's random.
And you're like, oh, I can use it sometimes. Yeah, for sure.
Or like I had just thought of another.
Or like a cigar stand. Like I never use a cigar stand.
Yeah, or a poker, cigar poker. My stepdad has one where it's just it's like a long tube almost, or it's like half a box, right? And you lay the cigar in there, you put the top on, and then you can slide a poker through it. So if you have a really tight draw, you can open it up. Yeah. Things like that you don't really ask for, but they come in handy randomly. So you have one laying around, you're like, I'm not really getting a good draw on this. Oh, you know what? I have a fucking poker. Let me poke it.
Put it in right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. There's probably other stuff that I can't even think
about. What about ashtrays?
Oh, yeah, of course. One year, my mom got me my favorite ashtray, and it was a bomb-ass gift she got me.
Bomb.com?
Bomb.com. All the way from the Netherlands. It's all ceramic.
The Netherlands?
Netherlands. Oh, no, actually, not the Netherlands.
The Netherlands?
Well, is Amsterdam in the Netherlands?
I think so.
It's from New Amsterdam. So it's from New Amsterdam, which I guess is in...
As opposed to the old one?
Yeah. Well, the old... I don't know what makes it new, what makes it old. Fuck it. I don't care. You're drawing me off. It's like all like glass ceramic, but it's the portrait of the Godfather, and it's got the gold. It's got 2 fingers, one on each side, and it's gold. I think 2 gold finger trays, and it's just like a painted portrait of the Godfather.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Classy.
That's a nice
classy. One. Or here's like a random almost one I never thought of. It was a cigar ashtray that my girlfriend's father got me once. It was a cigar ashtray, but it had 4 fingers, but then the middle insert, which was the ashtray, can come out, and you have a torch and a lighter in there, a torch and a cigar cutter in there, and also came in as a drawer. So you can either take the top out in the middle, pick it up from there, or there's a little drawer. You just pull the drawer out and then just take it out. I'm like,
well, that's like when so you could take it out and ash it without dumping the lighter in the cutter. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I was like, that's one example.
That's cool.
So yeah, it was nice.
I like that. So,
what?
No, it's what are you asking for this year?
I don't know, man. I
don't really ask for much. Yeah,
I don't. People always ask. I'm like, I don't know. Just whatever.
The one thing I did ask for my girlfriend, which I think she got it because it's a big fucking box wrapped in our room, is a cigar wineador.
Oh,
bruh. And I'm not saying that I got it, but it's difficult because it's like I don't really ask for a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Well, one thing I do want is this, but everything else, if I need it, I just go and buy it throughout the year. But I asked for a wineador. The one that I asked for was both heating and cooling because they have ones that are just cooling. So basically, if the temperature in the room gets below the temperature in the wineador, it'll just drop with it. It can't heat it. But then they have ones that can heat and cool. So if you set it to 68 degrees, if your house is 65, it's going to heat it to 68.
Nice.
So I asked for that one, a nice size one, and I'm hoping that.
Yeah, I didn't really ask for anything.
Nothing.
I like
cigars.
I like being surprised on Christmas. So
I always tell people, always ask, what do you want? I said, just get me cigars. Like, anything cigar related, I'm happy. But I don't want to get... But I use it. I
Yeah.
smoke cigars a lot.
We're pretty easy for people.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, Eric and Justin, the big cigar guys, I can just get them anything cigar related and they'll be happy.
And they go, oh, no, that's not what you... Yes, it is. I'm telling you what I want.
Just give me what I want, gosh
Just
damn
give me...
it.
Freaking, or like gift cards to Banana Republic or something like that. Oh, I can't just get you a gift card. Well, you asked what I wanted, so there you go.
I'm easy, man.
Anyway.
But yeah, some what else? I mean, like I've gone to like Cigar International to buy stuff for people. Cigar International is a good website. I've gotten gift cards for people there, or I've received gift cards, which is pretty cool.
I'd say what's good too is the if you're getting, they have a lot of good starter kits.
Yes.
So if you're trying to hook somebody up, or if you're watching this and you're not really sure what to get a cigar person,
they have a lot
maybe
of
you're not watching this for cigars. Maybe you're watching it because we're fucking awesome.
Studs.
Fucking cerebral studs. I'd say you go to like Cigars International. There's JR Cigars, Thompson Cigars, all those big cigar websites. They have great starter packs where you can get a humidor, a cutter, a lighter, an ashtray, some cigars, and you're fucking set.
Yeah, I've always gone to Cigar International when I go to like weddings. I'll always get spend like $80 or $90 on a box of just regular old cigars, like a Gurkha Park Avenue 44, which is like I think like $100 a box. Comes with 20 cigars, but they're just basic, easy cigars that are good because you go to the wedding and everyone like wants to smoke a cigar and you don't want to bring like your top notch stuff. Spend $100, just bring a box and you're golden. That's about it.
That's about it.
So
I think that's going to do it for this episode. Oh, we wanted to show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
So we have our stickers. So a lot of our followers have already gotten some of these. They've reached out to us, but these are our first run of stickers, Burn Down Podcast. If you want a sticker, just slide into our DMs, give us your address, and we'll be sure to send these out to you.
Yeah. I already mailed out a bunch of them for Christmas to a bunch of our, a lot of our followers, a lot of people we engage with all the time. So
How did it land? Just like that. But
yeah, if you want, hook us up, send us a DM, and we'll be happy to send you one. And if you're lucky, you'll get a handwritten message.
Yep. Okay. But that's going to do it for us. We want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a happy holiday. Hope that you stay safe. Hope you spend some time with your family and your loved ones. That's going to do it for us.
And last thing, if you want a nice Christmas present for yourself or for someone else, get him a box of Nova Cigars.
Burn Down 20% off your entire order plus free shipping. www.novacigar.com.
Solid present. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all I gotta say about that. So thanks for watching this episode. Stay tuned for more from the Burn Down. It's gonna do it for us. Wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday.
Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. Happy New Year. Cheers.
Salud.